segment
2.
That's right, on the Danny Vegas live show. All right, we're live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Hashtag Sharp Tank is in the house, Nicole Taylor Sharp. Now, we have some big things going on this show. I know we didn't get to it in segment 1, but we have some big guests.
We have some great guests today.
Business titans. Nicole Taylor Sharp, why don't you give us a little rundown of what's going to happen on segment 3?
I'm excited about segment 3.
Yes.
Not only is she a friend of mine, someone that I've known in Las Vegas for years.
Years.
Which, you know,
Okay.
Las Vegas, it's like dog life. You can know someone 1 year and it translates to 7 because that's
feels
just
that way.
It does.
Yes.
It does. Yeah. Well, you and I have only been connected, 2-3 years?
No, a little more than a year.
No, it's been
Yes.
more than that. Okay. Anyway, so back to my guest that's
Yes.
coming in. She is known in town for being the flooring lady with the flooring lady with benefits, and the benefits is she's got an incredible design eye. You can come to her without
Okay.
having an expensive designer and get a design quality outcome.
That's right.
Right. Her name is Clara Napolitano,
And you got that right.
and you've known her from Easy Flooring and Design. But gosh, what do we love more than a good rebranding?
Yes, we love a rebranding. It's very
So
cool.
the exciting thing is they've opened up a beautiful new retail outlet called In Style Flooring.
Okay, we're going to talk all about that.
We're going to talk all about that. It's over by IKEA. It's over on South Durango. So
Okay.
we're bringing her in for segment number 3.
And her boy.
And her boy.
That's right.
I do love a good mother-son combination.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
good.
I got to talk to that
So about
cat.
that, and then in segment 4, you've got one
Oh,
of your good buddies coming
Yes, high flying Mike. He just texted me, so I'm running late. So
in. It is Vegas.
don't be late, too late. So anyway, high flying Mike, of one of the best, if not the best. You know what? I tagged him. He's got his own hashtag now,
Nice.
and it's going to
He
be
does?
well. I just put it on today. He is IE hashtag the most trending man in Vegas.
Wow. That's
The most
quite-
trending man in
that's
Vegas.
quite a title.
That is quite a title. Well, you know what? He's starting to do his own event stuff now.
All right. As he well should.
You know, so he's kind of, he's getting a little Danny Vegas on me.
Wow.
Yeah, so
well,
we're
that's
loving
what
that.
I've heard you say a million times. There's a little bit of Danny Vegas DNA in that.
There's a
producer,
lot of
that promoter, that
That's
networker,
right.
that event.
All that stuff. There's Danny Vegas DNA and all that stuff out there. So
all right,
anyway,
gotta set the
he's
bar.
doing a new platform for DJs and entertainers. Had a big event last night. I had some art stuff there. We're going to talk about that because, my buddy right here, let's do a little branding, high flying.
Oh.
You got one of these hats, that you can put your coffee cup on. So, I kind
fat
of wear the
girl.
ones a little, but anyway. But he'll be here in segment 4, and we're talking about, he does charity work, and his company's great. And I want to talk more about these events that he's holding. I believe they're going to be once a month.
So this is turning out to be quite the businessy show.
Yes. What we're going to do, and that's a great segue, is,
Thank you.
Danny Vegas
That's why I
for
make $250 million a segment.
that's
Well, 125 a segment.
yes. Let's get it right here. We're
Right.
equal, remember? So anyway, what Danny Vegas has always been about forever
Yeah.
is branding, bringing brands clarity, and bringing brands a turbocharged exposure, give them credibility, clarity. Been doing that forever. And I want to take the show, which it's always been kind of like that, but we're going to kind of recommit ourselves to branding, promoting, marketing, all that stuff, which I love to do. And that's where we're kind of going. I want
I'm
to make
excited
sure.
about that. You
Yeah.
and I have bonded over being hashtag marketing junkies.
Right.
Speaking
right.
of hashtags.
So,
For years, and that's definitely within our wheelhouse and our
Right.
comfort zone. And I think that's really what makes Las Vegas great. Everybody around the world knows Las Vegas for the casinos
That's right.
and the tourist industry. But when it comes to the lifeblood of Las Vegas, this relationship-driven town, it is about the small business people doing business with each other, recommending great businesses to our
Right.
friends. It's what keeps the lights on.
well, Danny Vegas has quite a history here in, networking, branding, promoting, and I don't know if I'd say I've shied away from that. I don't think I have, but I want to recommit myself to it. Really take a look, just like we did years ago. What's this brand does, making it better, always searching to do it better. So I just kind of want to go back to that with the show, and that's what we're going to do. And one of the things, and we do have time to talk about it, is our One Lucky Gal brand.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you a little story about that. I've always wanted a female brand on the platform,
Power brand. Yep.
a female power brand. And because the Danny Vegas brand in itself is a power brand, wherever this brand goes, people know it, they've heard about it, they've seen it, and et cetera, et cetera. You know, WCOBM now is on the Danny Vegas platform, so
Right.
it is part of the all the stuff that we do. One Lucky Gal is what I did this time, where I failed in the past with my female power brands. Is I was the one running the female power brand, and I am not a female. I don't think like one.
Correct.
So it literally just kind of flew into a mountain. But this particular time with One Lucky Gal, I have brought on female partners and gave them equity in the brand. And one of them is Nicole Taylor Sharp. So now it's a different mindset. I just kind of sit back, and even when I kind of like, I don't know if I do it that way. You know what I do? I just say, shut up and let them do their thing because you don't know anything. So that's how I'm coming about it, and I'm really excited about it because we're going to do some great stuff that I had by myself. If I was just doing it myself, I couldn't do.
So let's talk about the point of One Lucky Gal, what it's
Okay.
all about, because Danny Vegas Live, the show,
Mhm.
Danny Vegas platform, is a brand elevator, and it's about
Mhm.
about lifting up profiles, expanding businesses
In a very large way.
in a very large way. So One Lucky Gal isn't exactly that. One Lucky Gal is about creating a place and a space to for the women that are involved in this brand. We want to make them feel lucky. One Lucky Gal is just not one woman. She is many women, has many
Right.
facets. So really what she is she's a self-made woman who knows that she has not gotten there alone, and that what this brand is all about is creating those women within the brand to feel lucky. And we feel lucky when we're at the right place at the right time, surrounded by the right people, doing good things, right? We like it when we receive value, right? So what this is about is number one, it is a peer recognition group. So if you are a One Lucky Gal, it's because you have been nominated into this circle, right, by other women who have kind of vetted you out by your reputation, your works, your standing in the community. So it is not a exclusive group. It is an inclusive brand,
Right.
but it definitely does have a very high standard of integrity.
Okay, go ahead.
The other thing
Continue
that the other thing that it does is most of the One Lucky Gals, we are boss ladies. We are leaders within the community. We're the leaders in our families. We're the leaders in business. We're the leaders in community organizations, right?
Yeah.
And we want to know, as business leaders, who to connect to, right? We've got a certain amount of marketing budget, a certain amount of swag, a certain amount of discounts that we want to give to the right people, right? So they can pay us back in kind either by becoming our loyal customers, by turning into our raving fans and referring us to their circle of
Right.
influence, right? Or leaving those ratings and the reviews, the
Right.
social proof. So this brand will also be a conduit for businesses to connect with those women 35 and up, women that are, like I said, have some quality over quantity type of mindset, that live in a place of abundance, and making sure that those abundant-minded women connect with those businesses that want to treat them right, give them the right type of service,
right.
the right type of deals to get it back. So that's what One Lucky Gal is about.
That's all about. And what I really like about it is it's not a networking group. It's not a business club. In fact, I invite all the networking groups to use One Lucky Gal because it is a brand, and that you can be part of the brand, which means you're in the band when we all want to be in the band.
If you live up to the standards of the One Lucky Gal, it is not a pay per play type of branding platform. You cannot come in and just pay to be a sponsor of One Lucky Gal. You have to prove yourself and vet yourself to the community within and get nominated within, or get that peer support back for you to be listed as places to go in Las Vegas to get lucky.
That's right, and she's going to be doing the vetting, not me.
That's right. It's a woman's panel. So.
That's right.
That's right. He's really good at helping lots of people to show up to a place when we want.
Yeah,
so when we
so-
want 500 people to show up to the
Right.
grand opening to an event, get on board with One Lucky Gal, and Danny Vegas can help us do that.
It's going to be great. It's exciting, and we're moving forward every week. First newsletter, first event should be announced fairly soon, I'm
So
sure,
go
by
to
the end of
oneluckygal.com. Sign up to be included in that first newsletter,
Letter.
the mailing of what's going on, and you will be on the fast track and the first to know with what's new and We'll make you feel lucky.
All right. Segment 3 coming up. Business Titan.
Clara Napolitano with In Style Flooring.
Right after this.